Good morning everyone, welcome in this class. Today we'll start our second chapter, that is understanding secularism. In this chapter we'll discuss about the meaning of secularism, why it is important to separate religion from the state, and what is Indian secularism. So in our today's class, we'll start our first subtopic, that is what is secularism. What is the original meaning of secularism according to our constitution? Let's start with the meaning of secularism. What is the meaning of secularism? In order to understand the actual meaning of secularism, the real scenario what's happened in USA. If you move to United States of America and you are following the religion of Hinduism or Islam religion, Islam known as Muslim, so when you go to search houses, you start to move from one place to another searching a house, because most of the people in USA belongs to or believes in the religion of Christianity. So they deny giving house to you, they deny giving rent to you. So as the time passes, you start to feel very bad, because this kind of discrimination should not be in existence, because your religion should not be a part to determine whether the house should be given to you or not. So as the time passed on, you try to get angry on them. And when you take this issue to the authority, then if they replying for you saying that this is like this only, you can go back to India, then you still get worst anger situation. Then we come to a conclusion that even the American or the other religious people, example, in India we have Hindus more, so the same Christian and Muslims should be treated in the same way how they're treating us in United States of America. We come to conclusion very soon basing on the experience, but actually these are wrong assumptions. We should not do such kind of things. A discrimination has to be questioned, because in United States of America, the state does not interfere in the religious matter. The religion does not interfere in the state matter. The state here stands for government, so the separation is there. It is the people who are acting there. So the actual meaning of secularism is that the religion should not be a part and parcel of your discrimination part, and at the same time in any part of your life it should not be influencing us. Religion is something which is personal to you, and it should not be added with any other attribute or the advantage. So the actual original sense of secularism is religion is separate, you are separate. When I am speaking to you, I should not have context with whether you are a Hindu or Christian or a Muslim. I have to treat you as a human being, and you have to talk to me as a human being. We should share our feeling as a human being, and religion is something which is far off from our discussion. You are free to follow any religion. I am free to follow any religion. I should not be bound or restricted or bound to follow same religion what you are following. Or you should not be bound or restricted to follow what I am following. You can follow your religion, I can follow my religion. I have to respect your religion, tradition and custom, and you have to respect my religion, tradition and custom. So this is called the original sense of secularism. Let us move on to the Indian context. As we all know that 80% of Indian population belongs to Hinduism and rest 20% are others like Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, etc. This means that 80% of Hindus are in majority, which can tell a state that the decision of the majority should prevail or minority. This is the democratic principle, but in actual term, when it comes to religion, any majority religion should not corrupt the freedom of the minority religion. Democracy clearly guarantees that each and every individual, each and every person is free to follow his or her own religion. Government clearly states that any religion cannot be an official religion for us because India has picked up to be a secular country. India has a bitter experience in communal riots, which was happened when India got partition. When India got partition, India has a bitter experience. So India and Pakistan were separated only on the basis of religion. So Hindus troubling Muslims, Muslims troubling Hindus in the extreme border regions. And most of the Hindus lost their properties in Pakistan because they have to get migrated from there. Most of the Muslims in India lost their properties because they have migrated to Pakistan. These kinds of incidents made very clear for the constitutional framers in India that they should not support any particular religion. USA has passed certain laws clearly stating that none of the religion can be declared as an official religion, especially even though 90% of the population belongs to Christianity. But they never ready to declare Christianity as a national religion. They also claimed in the law that this should not be done in future also. India in this regard, India clearly states that India is a secularistic state in the preamble itself and never gives any importance to any particular religion. Now, in order to understand it very clearly, for example, we have seen the people are denied houses in United States of America, those who are non-Christian. In the same way, in India also, various incidents which proves that there is religious discrimination to certain extent at various places. We have the memory of Gujarat riots, which happened in 2002, where the Muslims were hit badly. So, there is the domination of Hindus over the Muslims. This kind of incidents are appearing here and there, but constitutionally, India never support any particular religion, and Indian government never stand in support of one religion or criticizing the other religion. India stands neutral and tries to stop if any allegation which were made against the government or against any individual who tries to break the secularistic setup of Indian setup. So, this is the actual meaning of secularism, and this much for today. We will continue this chapter in our next class.